everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about Hotel de Luna, especially the 3 things that I learned from this drama. One of the first lessons that I noticed that I learned was it takes a lot of courage to let go than holding on. So I feel like there's 2 different types. One of them has to do with revenge. One of the guest's story, the ghost that Chansung first encountered, she wanted to find the baker that was nice to her and let her touch the bread and everything. And she ends up finding out that he's actually the one that killed her. And she wanted to, get her revenge on him. But at the end, Chansung stopped her from doing that. That's the type of revenge type. But then as for love, how can I not forget the Manchan couple? When Chansung decided that he didn't want Mao to drink the wine, she told him, "Thank you and I love you." That scene, I'm getting emotional. That scene really got me because I feel like Chansung, he's a human, and obviously you want to be with the one that you love, but you don't want to keep them there. So, I don't know, I'm getting all emotional. But anyways, that was a beautiful scene, and I loved that scene so much. For her to let go of her so she can be free. I'm crying. Ugh! Okay, let's go to number 2. So number 2 is doing what you want to do while you're still alive, because time doesn't come back. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't turn back time unless you have a time machine. But I feel like that's sort of the idea, the lesson that I learned throughout this story. Even though it sounds really cliche, but it's true based on all the guests. They want to do a lot of things before they move on to go to heaven. So simple, such as like reading books that they've never read. So many things that we all want to do, but you just gotta do it when you're still alive, because you never know when you might get the chance. And I feel like for that I resonated a lot with it, because I always think about college. My advice to all you freshies out there: explore what you want, your major, everything, from like clubs and different activities, and you should always look into the resources that your school offers for you, because you paid to go to that school. So you better like research a lot about like what they offer for you as a student. And yeah, and just like go to different types of like clubs and see like which one fits you and your schedule. And like, you can join an e-board. I don't know what other colleges call it, but basically the one that are in charge of the different clubs on campus. So I think that's a great thing to do. And so then your senior year, you wouldn't feel like you regret it. I wouldn't say I regret it, but it was just always like, what if I did this? What if I did that? Maybe I would have met this person. Not until we graduated, then I met this person. So yeah, that is my advice. Now on to the 3rd lesson. What comes around goes around, which is like karma, but except the payback is worse than what you committed. And in Chinese, there's a phrase called "ngok yao ngok bo, xin yao xin bo," basically meaning the people that do bad stuff, like they'll come back to them, and then the people that do good stuff, like good things will happen to them. That's the idea. Not the exact definition of it, but that's the idea of that phrase. And I feel like for this drama, it really shows like people that may have harmed the guests in that hotel, and they get payback for what they've done. And one of the examples that I thought of was the girl that died, who was the evil. she's not evil, but like it was the room 13, I believe, was when they the staff at the hotel sent Chun Sung into the room to light her incense. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. And that guest in particular wanted revenge. Why she passed away is because of this guy. So because of what he did, Manuel went to see him and invited him to the hotel, and then he was in the car and Manuel was sitting next to him, and then she asked him if he remembers what he did and who that girl was and everything, and he didn't remember. And Manuel was like, okay. And then after she left, he remembered. And by the time he remembered, Mago, the one that's the deaf one, I guess, she appeared, and then the train crashes his car. So, payback is the worst. These were the top 3 things that I learned from this drama. Let me know what you guys learned, and also what was your favorite scene and OST from this drama. Comment below what y'all think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. I may be doing another video like this for Dr. John. I know a lot of people watch Hotel de Luna, and I like Dr. John as well. Anyways, see you next time.